Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, sorry that I skipped yesterday. There were reasons, but I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, so today I'm gonna start on the concrete, and I'm just gonna keep it on the concrete. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes and 3 attempts per minute. And yeah, new motto is keep things simple, cause I tend to make them very complicated. So let's go. We are here, and let's start. I got a kitty cat with me. Let's see if we can get it on hold on, chat. Yeah, so today's plan is to just keep it on the concrete and mattress. So I'm just gonna jump from the concrete to the mattress. The goal, of course, is to land on both feet. Like if I feel like I landed on both feet, then that counts because of course the mattress raises and my knees touch it anyway. So if I feel like I land on both feet, then that counts, and I can use one hand and my head can slightly touch the mattress because it's elevated, and that counts. So yeah, let's start. All right, let's see if I've gained or lost progress. I don't do it. I don't. Oh, hold on, I forgot to. Let me go get the plate. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be one, and then oh. gonna be 2 and 3. All right, that's it. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. What the fuck was that? Oh. All right. That's 2. That's 3. Is it just me, or are these incredibly bad? What's up? How we doing? You ain't never played a piano, eh? Facts. Alright, don't disturb me in my practice. Rain. Facts. Bro, get out of the camera, bro. Brother. What you doing, man? Oh my god. If you don't get out, I'm gonna have to kick you out, dog. Oi, fuck off, man. Hello? Hold on, can't hear you. Hello? Fuck off then. Alright. I can teach you a backflip real quick. You wanna learn a backflip? I wouldn't trust myself to spot me, but let's go. Do a flip. Alright, you can get out now. With your barefoot looking ass.
Cool. Is anybody watching?
Me.
Okay. I will stop bothering you now. Where did my phone go? Oh, you did.
Alright. It said what? Did you say keep an eye on him? Yes. Alright. I apologize for that rude interruption, but we're gonna have to take a break. I'm talking. Shut the fuck up, bro. Get out. All right. Let's take our much-deserved break. Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of pointless to watch. The fuck? Hello. Uh, uh. Brother, connect. Uh, uh.
For 100 years, Kansans elected our state Supreme Court justice, but that right was taken from us. Elections are the most common ways.
If you don't know... Hello. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has helped me reach the goal of 50,000 subscribers. I seriously appreciate all the support.
Bro reached that, like, it's been 5 years and he's got only 2,000 more. Come on, bro. You can do better than that. At least bro's still being active, that's nice. But he's posted like 4 times in the last year. Let's see this. Bro, you can monetize this to become a fucking millionaire, dude. You know, I'm teaching tricking to middle-aged adults. Come on, brother.
If you don't know how to do a backflip, this is not a tutorial. Go learn that first and then come back here.
Alright then. Oh my fucking hell, shut up, man. Alright then, fuck you too. I'm just so popular, you know? Huh? What's D&D? I feel like people are gonna get very mad at that. I need to get a separate phone for that. Hold on, chat.
This is a bad idea.
What? Then why the fuck you doing it? Hold on.
Or like climb up the fence.
Sophie said to give the cat milk and then a boiled egg.
A boiled
like right
egg?
now. Yep. So we'll do it.
I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, fucking hell, bro. Just it's your cat.
No.
Anyway, so. How are you not gonna feed your own cat?
Because I'm going back to sleep, dude.
You lazy fuck, bro. You lazy fuck. Well, it's gonna have to starve till 9. I mean, 11. Because I ain't doing it right now, bro. I'm just joking. So, I'm sorry, bro, but you seem to be causing a lot of interruptions. So I'm gonna take you back inside. Good? Good. Come here. Come here. What are you scared for? I ain't gonna do you nothing. Come here, buddy. Fucking hell, it's running away, innit? Come here. Come here.
Yo, what's good? It's your favorite gymnastics coach, Coach Lauren.
You're my favorite, bruh. I love. Oh shit. Shut your dumb ass up.
And today, we're going to be executing a back tuck, learning to jump off of the floor, to getting in the air, to doing it at the club, on the dance floor if you need to. So let's get into it. Getting into the technique, we're going to start by learning how to jump. You have to jump into the air, setting up the position. We swing our arms behind us. We bend our legs into a half squat position. If you bend your legs too deep, it'll be too slow getting up into the air, and you'll jump really low. So bend your legs halfway. You know how everyone tells you not to do half squats at the gym? Well, throw some weight on there and do some half squats. It's going to help you jump higher, and it's going to make your back tuck better. So swing your arms behind you, bend your knees halfway, and look down and forward at something in front of you. Once you've gotten into the bottom position, extend your legs and swing your arms as high as possible onto your tippy toes. Well, if you swing your arms higher, it'll give you free height in the jump for the back tuck. So it's just something that you can do to make it a little bit easier. If you don't swing your arms all the way up, it's still possible. It's just not as easy to get a little bit extra height when you do the backward roll. So swing your arms all the way up and extend your legs at the same time. It's a little bit of coordination, but it's not that hard. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Next, once you've gotten some practice in, swinging your arms, bending your legs halfway, and swing up into the top position, start jumping. You're going to jump as high as you can, push off the floor as hard as you can, and stand up as quickly as you can. Those two things are the only thing that matter in a jump. If you push hard and stand up fast, you will jump higher. Once you've got the technique down and a little bit of coordination in the movement, add a panel mat or something in front of you. You can use like a couch or something, and jump up to it using this technique. It's better to jump up to something in front of you than it is to do something behind you. A lot of people think of back tucks as a backward moving skill, but it's actually supposed to go straight up. If you jump up to something in front of you, your weight will be on your toes instead of on your heels. If you put your weight on your heels, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna have a bad time. Put your weight on your toes and jump up to something in front of you and make that higher and higher as you get better at it. Land with straight legs. This ain't no box jump, okay? Push off with straight legs and land with straight legs. And next we're going to get into the setup position in the air. So we learned how to set up on the ground, now we're going to set up in the air. The idea is we stand up very similarly to what we did before with our jump, but we're going to lift our hips and make sure our chest stays hollow. So when we lift our hips, we don't want to like stick our chest out and arch. We're going to keep our ribs in, our abs hollow, and lift your butt up to the ceiling. So it's like you're lifting your hips up to the ceiling. When you jump and lift your hips like that, it'll force you to start rotating. This is what rotates rotates you, by the way. If you've been watching a YouTube video that's like jump up and like grab your knees, you're gonna die. You're not gonna flip because that's not what flips you. You're gonna jump up and bring your knees to your chest and you're gonna fall onto your head. So you wanna lift your hips over, and that's what flips you over. Make sure your butt is going over your head. Next, we're going to get like a cloud mat or some sort of mattress or something that we can land on. And we're going to jump up into the air and lift our hips. You're going to notice this rotates you in the air, so then you're forced to land on your butt. So if you seat drop like this, you land on your butt like this, you won't hurt yourself. And it's a great way to practice the setup in the air. You jump up as high as you can and you lift your hips towards the ceiling instead of trying to jump and lift your knees to your chest or trying to throw your head and shoulders back. Jump up into the air and then lift your hips up in the air, and that's what flips you. Jump up, lift hips, and land on your butt safely. Really cool drill that you guys can execute. I don't see this drill a lot, so I've kind of invented it, you know? This is definitely a Coach Lawrence Heat Zone specific special, so you're welcome for those of you who this is successful for. This is going to be a good drill. Once you've done this, try to stack your mattress on top of something so it makes a ramp, and then you're going to fall onto it so that you get even more inverted than before. This is going to help build up your brain so that it feels confident going upside down. You can see there, I'm inverted, I'm partially upside down here. A lot of people would stick their butt out during that and fall on their butt like I demonstrated earlier. If you are trying to fall on your back but your body won't let you and it falls on its butt, you need to do these drills a lot more until you're able to fall on your back and upper back. So we're going to be doing the backward roll now. So you can start on the floor. Make sure your arms are straight above your head. You're going to bring your knees so they are crossing your forehead. Again, if you saw a YouTube video that's like bring your knees to your chest, that is wrong, right? You want to bring your knees past your head. That's going to force your butt to rotate past you. So we're going to enter the tuck candle position where your butt is moving over and your knees are crossing your forehead. This lets you know that you are flipping correctly. Then try this out on a downhill surface. If you have a gymnastics gym, you can use a wedge mat. If you don't have a gymnastics gym, you're going to have to do it on the floor, which we'll show in a bit. So here, you sit down on the wedge mat, you start the same tuck handle that we did, and we let our knees pass our head so far and so fast, we roll all the way over and land on our knees. Use your hands to help push you over after your knees pass your head. So knees pass your head quickly, push with your hands gently, and you should roll over onto your knees safely. There shouldn't be a lot of pressure on your head. That means you're too slow or not pushing hard enough. So roll faster and push harder. Doing it on the floor is the same thing, just make sure you go faster and you send it, okay? If you get stuck on your head, you might want to consider going to a gymnastics gym because that means you are extremely uncomfortable rolling over your head, which means I definitely don't recommend that you just try this on your own in like a sand pit or like on the beach or something. You're definitely gonna fall on your head. You gotta get used to rolling past your head in order to do this skill safely. Next up, again, if you have a gymnastics gym, you can then take that drill to the next level, put the wedge mat on top of a high surface, jump up to that surface and backward roll. Try to jump using the set that we used earlier. Remember, you have to lift your hips up when you jump and then lift your butt past you to keep rolling. If you jump up and lift your hips, you'll start flipping. If you do not lift your hips, you're not going to roll, okay? And you'll jump up and fall onto your back or head. Now, for those of you who don't have access to a gymnastics gym, you can do the previous drill we just watched on a high mattress. So like if your bed's really high up, or maybe you can add a few mattresses onto it or some soft surface, you jump up and do that tuck candle position we did in the very beginning with straight arms above your head. So you just bring your knees a little bit past your head so that you can feel yourself flip halfway through. If you land in that top position, you are halfway through the flip and all you have to do is get through the second half. Again, I would recommend going to a gymnastics gym once you've gotten this far. It's time to ask for a spot from a gymnastics coach. All right, if you show up at a gymnastics gym and you already know how to jump correctly, you already know how to set correctly, you already know how to backward roll, they're going to skip you all the way to spotting it over. So they're going to spot you into the foam pit, they're going to spot you on the soft mats, and then they're going to spot you on the floor. And then you're free to try it on your own, and you'll most likely have plenty of success with it, and then build it up, get more comfortable, confident with it, until you can do it on the hard floor, and then even on concrete or wood or dance floor or wherever you're going to show off this bad boy. We're going to soak up all that juicy street cred if you learn how to jump and set correctly. Oh, that was clean. Oh, look at that. I stuck that right there. If you got this far and you went through all those drills and you can't do a back tuck, I'll give you your money back. That's a pretty good deal. Heat zone, calisthenics, and gymnastics. You guys should be able to do a back tuck. Head into your nearest gymnastics gym. Get a coach to
Alrighty. Let's start again, baby. Let's start again. The camera seems to be very uneven. I wonder why. Imperfection. Yeah, perfect. I am a little hungry, which is hindering my performance, I'll be honest, but we go anyways, so let's go. Kitty cat, you wanna come in? I don't know where kitty cat is. Alright, let's go again. Alright, now let's eliminate the head. I said let's eliminate the head. Let's go. Head eliminated. I feel like that was really, really sideways. Let me go check that. That was a good head eliminator, though. Let's go. Head eliminated. I feel like that was decent. Now it's time to eliminate eliminate one knee first. I feel like I should eliminate the elbows first. I just fucking practice dumb shit. Alright, let's go. Let's use how we eliminate the arms is to swing very hard. So let's do that. Even harder. Well, that's one arm eliminated. Now it's time for the knee. So my head touched more than I would like. Let's wait for the next minute. All right. That was so good. That was quite comfortable, yeah? That was the best one by far today. That was so good. That was so good. Yeah, my head is still massively touching the ground, so. No, my head is still, going to send back and cutting my height. So I'm gonna have to like, but yeah, I feel like that was like, a lot, like that was very comfortable. Like I didn't rock backwards or forwards. So I feel like now I just need the instinct to actually pull my knee in. I'm gonna start with one knee. What I've realized is that as long as you practice, you will, like as long as you're, oh my God, it's tilted. As long as you just keep being consistent with your practice, as long as you don't skip any days and you practice enough each day, even 10 minutes is enough, you will eventually get progress. Even if you're sleep deprived, if you're hungry, if you're thirsty, if the weather is bad, you will get progress as long as you keep being consistent, That's what I've realized. Okay, you wanna come inside? You wanna come outside? Here you go. You wanna come outside or not? Come on, buddy. All right. I'm gonna go eat something to feel the best that I can. You're going to sleep, huh? Just browsing the house instead of feeding the cat, bro. It's not funny, man. Okay, I might as well just bring it inside again. Get out of the way, man.
You're so mean.
Thanks. Hola, papi. How you doing? Quit running away from me, man. I'm your provider. It's hiding behind a tree. Boo. No, fucking hell. Fuck. Fuck, it went under the stairs. I can't get that. Alright. Oh, you bloody fuck off, eh? You know what the hell time it is? Yep. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. I know you love me. I know you love me. Nope, mother trucker, dude. I can't get this bitch out. Let's watch some Jordan Wales. All about AI and shit. Eman Gutsa. Let's go, Eman Gutsa. Man, none of these are good. Like, come on, chat. That's my food, bruh. Quit eating my damn food. That's my food. Get away. Brother, stop messing with my shit, dude. That's my food, bruh. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Put them. I swear to God. Yeah, I need to eat something. I'm hangry, bruh. I'm hangry. That's my food.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2. All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out.
We don't even live in social media anymore. We now live in interest media. 5 years ago, you got content from the people you followed, even if you didn't give a shit what your cousin was doing today. I started a TikTok account. The first post on that account with 0 followers got 8.2 million organic views. You better understand that every one of you now live in an AI world. This is only going to compound dramatically. Your third TikTok can fundamentally change the course of your career. This, my friends, is about adaptability. This is being prepared for the moment. Look, there's so much opportunity in social media, and whether you make the content or somebody else makes the content, the one thing that we are all bound by is that we are all fighting for attention of a human being to then do the thing that you want them to do. And attention has moved. We now live in a world that is incredibly fragmented, and I think we all know that. In fact, we don't even live in social media anymore. We now live in interest media. As many of you know that are on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, 5 years ago, you got content from the people you followed, even if you didn't give a shit what your cousin was doing today. Today, when you opened up your TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, you're getting content of things you're currently interested in. The most intoxicating thing to me right now in the warfare of attention to build your actual business is that even if you've done nothing.
Alright, bro. We're going inside. Knocking over my phone and tripod and shit. You had your fun, son. And it runs away. Come here, Brody. up, Poppy? I love you. You know I love you.
Right. For the last 15 years, the world we're in now allows you to close the gap very quickly. I've been making content now for 20 years. You've done nothing right, and your third TikTok can fundamentally change the course of your career. I'm just gonna leave. Thank you. The point I'm making there is this is insane. I've literally worked my face off for 20 years, 15 hours a day to amass 50 million followers. And if you make a very good piece of content as your fourth piece of content ever, it can literally lead to 15 to 20 new clients and leads, or an employee that you're looking to hire, or whatever you're up to. Run for mayor in your town. I don't give a shit. What I care about is you understanding the intoxicating nature of the merit of a single post now, not what you've done to get to that single post. How many of you tried a little bit and didn't get the results you were looking for? Let's raise your hands. Raise it high. So for the 80 or 90 of you, I have good news. It, as you just saw, works. You just suck at it. And that's good. That's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. Whatever you were doing was not working. It could be multiple things. You gave up too early because you didn't have the patience for how much content needed to be done to break through. If your content is completely selfish and it's only about like, hey, this is what I do and I'd like you to give me money so that I can do it for you, that is not going to work. It's like boxing. If every single post you have is a right hook, the audience starts getting used to it and they're able to duck. If you do not put out the jab content or the feint content to set it up, you will lose. In my world, with the hope to grow your business, the jab content and the feint content is basically information for free with the hopes that it helps. That value will create the karma and will create the energy that will lead to the sale. What has built my career and many people that I've watched, who's the most committed to bringing the most value to the audience and letting the residual effects of that value drive their actual business. Doing good things leads to good results. The issue that I have that's different than a year ago is this social media thing is free. Google AdWords, you pay for. Direct mail, you pay for. Print ads, pay for. Social is free. Now, you can spend ads on it, which I recommend. By the way, how many people here spend ad dollars on social to get business? Raise your hands. All right, I'm going to give you a very nuanced thing this morning that I hope you listen to me. The days of taking and making a video or an ad or a picture and running media on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok to get clients are over. You should always post every piece of content you make for a sale or an ad organically first. If it does well in views compared to your norm, that's what you start running media on. Many of you are wasting a lot of money on social because it cannot get views unless the creative is relevant. How many pieces of content did you post in social yesterday? Raise your hand and show me in fingers how many you posted. 6, 2, thank you. 10. Good shit, big dog.
Go take care of your damn cat. She ate some of my chicken accidentally. I don't know if it hates me or if it loves me or it's just really chill. Bro, it slept on my arms yesterday. It was crazy. Yeah. It's my cat now. I'm your father. Call me dad. Check it out. It's true, Papa. It's called Happy Spouse, Happy House.
young here.
He looks the same.
He looks young. Are you coming to the doll work today?
The what?
The doll work?
No.
Why?
When have I ever gone to the what?
Yeah, worked it?
Yes.
Some on your mustache.
Say what?
Ew. Oh my god, I scratched you.
Piece of huddle. Alrighty. See the comments. Another option, just be chill and start recording. Nope, let's not do that. What are you doing, pal? She's not gonna come outside, fam. And she came outside, fam. You knock over my tripod one more time, you're dead. I'm putting you down. That's a joke, chill out. Sorry, I'm not usually this grumpy, but today I haven't had enough to eat. Let's go again. So, we have eliminated one arm and we got a comfortable landing. So now we're gonna try to eliminate one knee, you know? Yeah, that's, no. I thought that's all I had to do, but I have to eliminate the other knee too. I think I am jumping straighter with a lot of power, but I am still sending my head back, which is very bad. I don't even know, man. That was extremely good. All right, now we gotta get the now we gotta. Now let's eliminate one knee. Piece of fuck, bro. All right, for your own safety. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Now it's gonna be forever scared of me, dude. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna wait for her to see it, bro. That gave me, oh my God. Scared the shit out of me. The way she, He's gonna be chilling on the chair until she comes back. She saw me and she ran directly away. No. It's okay, Poppy. I love you too. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this beautiful specimen. Look at it. I'm sorry for landing on you, okay? I'm sorry. Sorry. And immediately she wants to get out. Okay. What the hell are you trying to do, my boy? That's about my beard. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Apology accepted. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna take you inside so you don't get killed. Alright. Bye. No, motherfucker! It's okay, it's okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ow, ow. Stop biting me, bruh. I love you. No, don't be biting my mic. I love you. Alright. Let's start again. Good, nothing. Brother, I almost killed her, bro. I landed it on the mattress and she was on it. Yeah, don't let her out.
Well, she wants to play.
Well, this is for her own safety, okay? Yeah, you let her run around.
Outside.
Well, she's gonna jump on the mattress.
Keep
No, I gotta focus, bro. Keep her with you, okay?
Okay, I'll leave the door open.
No! She's gonna get out. Sorry, bro. I love you. I love you. It's okay. Okay. See? She loves me. This is for her own safety, okay? Keep her inside.
Did you land on her?
Yeah.
Like on her stomach or like on her?
I don't fucking know.
Well, not on the table.
Just so that's not... Alright, let's begin. So I was thinking about the cat. Alright. Let's try to get one knee. Well, I did land on one knee. That was one knee. Let's see. Come on, buddy, open. Yep, that counts. That was one knee, one hand, and barely any head. Alright. That's technically the best clip we got. I wouldn't consider that the best one because it looked pretty ugly, but it was definitely closer to my goal. So now that we have achieved that, I'm gonna try to go for both knees. So let's do that. First we're gonna go, hold on. I don't even know. Yeah, let's just go for both knees, yeah? Nope. Nope, no. Fuck, dude. This is tough, man. What the fuck? Because you already got one knee. So now it's the final step of getting no knees. And the reason that the one knee looked pretty bad is because I unevenly rotated, you know, so I went way to the side, which is expected of a one knee. So even though it looks weird, it's proper. All right. I'm gonna maximally jump, and then I'm gonna pull in both knees. Let's go. I felt that was it. I did feel my feet touch. That's what I felt. I'm gonna say I did feel my feet touch, but then it was like this, you know, like this foot landed, and then this foot first went like this, and then it went like this. So it wasn't quite all the way like this. I went like this, and it went like this. I would know if it stopped here and it still touched, but it's still like it needed that support from the knee, you know? You know what I'm saying? So let's eliminate that. That was our best one though. All right. So we have the one knee. Fuck. Which one is this? Oh, that's the both knees. So good. Okay, so that's the both knees. This. This is the one knee. And then this. This is the one knee. I mean, this is like half a knee, you know? That looked very clean, I'll be honest. Alright. So we got both knees, one knee, and half a knee. Now let's try no knees. That'd be golden. Come on, Chad, this is nerve-wracking. This is nerve-wracking, man. I feel like what's really important now is getting a first initial jump. So you gotta be like this, and you gotta be like this on my toes. Gotta be like this, and you gotta straight, you know, gotta jump straight up. And then we just gotta go for it, you know? And now I'm trying too much. When I try too much, everything goes to shit. Oh. Let me watch a video. I dream of one day where I don't need to watch no more backflip videos because I already done it.
Builders. It's not our job title.
In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to learn a backflip. Now, most YouTube videos you see don't go into full detail on how to learn them. This video, I'm going to go into literally everything, every single detail. I'm going to be covering the
I don't think that's possible.
fastest way to learn a backflip, the best technique you need to land one, and I'm going to show you guys exercises and stretches you guys can do to get your backflip faster. Most YouTube videos just show you how to do a backflip, but they don't show you how to strength train for it. And if you're not strong enough, it doesn't matter how good your technique is, you will not land that backflip.
Most people are strong enough. Most people do not need more strength.
So this video is literally going to cover everything. You're not going to need another backflip tutorial. This video is literally going to cover absolutely everything.
Alright then, if you say so.
Before I show you how to backflip, you guys have to understand the technique of the backflip. So first, I'm going to show you guys that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Bro looks like a Japanese ninja.
This position of a backflip is this chambered position like this. You want your arms all the way back as far as they can go, and you want your knees slightly bent, and your back straight. Next position is this extended position. You want to be focusing on going straight up. You want to be fully extended, arms past your ears, and you want to fully extend your hips. Next is the tuck. Basically, you want to think of bringing your knees to your chest as fast as you can, and you want to think of pulling your knees
I never learned this and I'm still landing a backflip.
all the way over your head. Next is the opening of the backflip. Basically, you want to spot the ground and let go of your knees and extend your legs into the ground. Okay, next I'm going to be showing you guys how to learn the backflip. You should not just send a backflip with no experience, okay? There are easy moves that can progress into harder moves, and you want to train those first before you go for it, so it's not scary and so you don't land on your head. One way to progress is start with one arm on the ground and then 2 feet on the ground, and basically you're going to continue to jump over your hand. Try to extend your hips and throw your arm, and you want to do this until you're eventually able to go all the way over your head, just like this. And after that, try to slowly take your hands away and then start to grab your knees soon, like this. Okay, once you guys get your backflip, right, you want to make sure you're not jumping backwards, okay? You want to make sure you're jumping straight up, okay? If you jump backwards, all your momentum is going backwards, and then you're not going up, and you will not land as good, okay? So it's going to be easier for you if you jump straight up, and you want the most of your weight on the ball of your foot, the front of your foot, okay? You don't want that much weight on your heels. If you put weight on your heels, that's going to make you jump backwards. You want to keep the weight on the ball of your foot, look forward, and then jump straight up, okay? That's going to give you the best backflip. The second way to get over the fear of a backflip is start with an off-axis version like this and go over the side. After that, then try to go more backwards from there. Doing this version can help you get over the fear of going backwards. Another thing, guys, is you don't want to rush the process when you're learning a backflip, okay? If you're still too scared, if you're still too scared to go for them, then you can practice other simpler movements like this, for example. So you go like this, and you get really comfortable with this first, okay? Get comfortable with those basic progressions I was showing you in the beginning. The more comfortable you are with those, the less scary backflips will be, okay? So do those progressions to get over the fear, and then understand the form, like I was explaining, where you jump straight up, and then grab your knees, and then you will be just fine, okay? One thing is probably try and do it on some pads and mats first, and also you can have someone spot you. That's when I was first learning my backflip, I had my dad literally spot me. He would grab my shirt like this and just help me so I wouldn't fall on my head, okay? So if you guys are trying to learn, just grab a buddy, grab a friend, your mom, your dad, and they can have...
I would not recommend your mom spotting you, bruh.
They can spot you, and you can learn it that way. Okay, now most YouTube videos don't share this, but I'm going to. Basically, you need some strength to be able to do a backflip. You don't have to be ripped or jacked, but you need some...
You need his physique. His physique is required, you know.
Strength, okay? And if you don't have that, then you might not be able to land your backflip. You might fall on your knees or your hands, and it might not be very fun, okay? So first, I'm gonna go over our jumping. You don't have to jump super high for a backflip, but the higher you can jump, the easier it is. First exercise you can do are called pogo jumps, which look like this. Don't bend your knees too much and try to spring off the ground as fast as possible. Next are extension jumps. Basically, you want to jump as high as you can and extend like you were doing a backflip. Next are knee to chest races. Make sure that your back is flat on the floor and you're bringing your knees up to your chest, not your chest to your knees. You can also practice these on a pull-up bar. Okay, so once you learn your backflip, if the technique is still bad, that is okay, because you just learned it, you're just starting out, that's fine. But once you advance, you want to try to fix your technique where you are going straight up, and then you're looking forward, keeping your upper body up, and then bringing your knees to your chest like this, and then you will rotate. A lot of people are scared to look forward because they think they won't rotate. You will. You can look forward the whole time. Keep your upper body up. Don't let it fall backwards. You bring your knees up. Once your knees come up, you'll flip right over and you will get a lot of height. Okay, so now I'm going to give you guys some advice. If you think you're athletic enough to do it, but you're just too scared, then go back in the video and do the progressions that I was showing you. Start with your hand on the ground and then go like that and then try to do a back handspring. Or you can do the off-axis backflip where you first start kind of sideways. Okay, get those down before you try the backflip, and then it won't be as scary, okay? So that's my advice if you're scared to do it. If you're not scared to do it, and you've done it, and you're just not landing it, you keep falling on your knees, then A, you're not strong enough, and you need to do some of those strength training things I showed in this video. Or B, your technique is not good. So again, I would recommend watching at the beginning of the video, where I explain the technique, make sure it looks exactly like mine, the same exact way. If you're doing it like mine, you should be able to land it. If you still can't land it, then there's a strength issue, then rep out those strength training things I was showing you guys. Now I'm going to show you guys some stretches that are also good for backflip, because in the backflip you do extend, so you want to make sure you're flexible enough to be able to get your shoulders at your ears, okay, and your hips, right? You can't see my hips. There. Your hips
expanded, right?
So I will show you guys some stretches you can do right now.
First is a hip flexor stretch. Basically, you want to be in this position and you want to lean forward as much as you can. Make sure you do this on both sides. Next is a quad stretch, which looks like this. Basically, you want to try to get your back onto the ground. If you can't, then start in a more upright position. Next is an extension stretch. With this one, it's self-explanatory. Just extend as far as you can up.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like fit.
All right, hold on. All right, theoretically, I know absolutely everything about a backflip, so I should be able to easily do one, theoretically. So let's get into it. Let's see if I can do one now that my brain is full of backflip knowledge. Let's go. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's go. All right, let's go. Oh, hold on. God damn, bro. Oh, oh my God. Chat, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, now I'm not going to try to tuck at all. I'm just going to do it normally. Psych. I need to get more height to eliminate my head. So let's do that. The head did get eliminated. I'll tell you that much. All right. All right, now it's time for the arms. So hard swing arms to eliminate them. I need to extend my legs more. All right, this time I extend my legs. Yup, my shoes are falling apart. I'm gonna have to go change them. Sorry, y'all, this is nerve-wracking. All right, let's try extending my legs. Now one knee. All right, this time I'm not gonna try anything. I'm just gonna go for it, you know? I'm not gonna try to do anything extra. Let's go. I can still say that I hit a PR today, which is half a knee, but I didn't hit my goal, which is no knees. think I might need some stimulation. I need some of that damn stimulation.
Apparently, talking to your computer is the future because the most productive people I know won't stop talking about it. Reid Hoffman said,
These 8 business owners are competing for $100,000 in this golden ticket, which gives them access to an entire year of guidance from myself and the team behind my $250 million per year portfolio. They each have 60 minutes with me to explain their business, and by the end, I'll decide if they scale or fail. For those who are chosen to scale, I'll give them a personalized 90-day blueprint on how to grow their business. And 90 days later, whoever grows the most wins and walks away with the grand prize. My name is Alex Ramosi, and I've been in business for 15 years. And I recently broke the Guinness World Record for the fastest-selling nonfiction book of all time, making over $106 million in a weekend. Grand prize. My name is Alex Ramosi, and I've been in business for 15 years. And I recently broke the Guinness World Record for the fastest-selling nonfiction book of all time, making over $106 million in a weekend. And this is Scale or Fail.
Man, I'm hyped.
My name is Nas. I'm the founder of Flex Value Moving and Delivery. We're based out of San Diego, California. The journey to this business was very accidental. I was a broke college student athlete. My friend from Austin came on one time and he just said you should be making some extra money and all it takes is just posting an ad online. It took me about 11 months out of fear to post my first ad.
11 months. Okay, I should not feel bad about procrastinating.
From there, I just realized how much you can grow this business and what's actually possible to do. I found out about the scaling workshop here in acquisition.com and I came in 2025. And since then, the journey has been growing. Growing this business is really important to me. I just want to show myself that I can actually do this. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning, man.
How are you doing?
Good.
Great to see you.
Good to see you too, man. So, tell me about the business.
My name is Nas. I'm 29. I'm the founder of Flex Value Moving and Delivery. We did about $300,000 over the last 12 months, profit being 62%. Our goal is really to expand to multiple locations with $2 to $4 million per location in the next 2 to 3 years. We'd love to paint the map pink with our pink trucks.
Walk me through the business model.
Most of our business comes through local residential moves that represents about 90% of the revenue. We charge based on an hourly rate. It's $165 for 2 professional movers, plus $150 for the truck and equipment.
Are you the cheapest?
No, absolutely not.
Are you the most expensive?
Up there.
Okay. And how do you get customers?
So, being the second highest and best rated moving company in San Diego, as you can see, like most of the revenue would be from Google Maps and SEO. It's kind of like organic. Costs about $1,000 to $1,200 a month for SEO. The main winner right now that we've been testing with would be the realtor outreach.
Tell me about this realtor thing.
So we'd reach out to them and they'll tell me if you have anybody like moving out, we'll give them that little offer of like anybody over $2,000, then we will, give them $250 off it. So for the realtors, the job is like, they pay so much. For example, this month, out of 17 jobs on Google, we made $16,000. Okay? And out of 6 jobs with realtors, we made $15,000.
Yeah.
So it's over $3,000 per job with the realtors compared to any other channel.
Okay. Anything else that's stopping you from scaling?
Just not enough leads. We could easily double up the business, but as of right now, just not enough leads.
Okay. Why do you want to grow the business to begin with? Like, you're already making money, right?
there's different reasons. Number one is that my wife just quit her 6-figure job about 5 days ago to bet on me. I know you heard that a lot, but this one is real. So she quit her job, she's betting on me, she trusts me in doing this, I'm not going to let her down.
Okay.
And then two, I've had guys that have been working with me for the last few years, and these guys, all they're asking for is just stable work so they can feed their families. Three would be my mom worked extremely hard for us to be here, coming from Morocco. Her only dream in life is to own a house. I know would be the reason, make that, dream a reality. My mom has worked extremely hard her entire life, for me and my sister to be where we are today. My mom's only dream is to just own her own house, which does not even require much. It's $250,000, $250,000. I could possibly regret that forever if I don't work harder enough to just get her that little thing that she has dreamed about. I really don't care. I don't care for a house, I don't care for a car. I just care for that because it's in me for me to pay back people that have stood with me when I needed it the most. And if anything, she's the only person. And last but not least, it's kind of like a little bit personal. People that
Bro failed to cry.
have been against us. It's not really to show them that they're wrong, but just to prove myself that I could go along.
To show that you're right. Yeah.
Sure.
I dig it. Okay, cool. This seems pretty straightforward. I've got a handful of things that I think we can do.
AI should be transforming your business. Instant answers to complex questions,
So let me just walk you through how I kind of think this large scale. So I think we'll start with the offer, all right? And then I'll work on the sales process a little. And then we'll talk about this realtor thing. And then we'll go traffic. So if you think about fixing a business, I always fix things from back to front. So it's like the thing you sell, how we sell it, who we're going to sell it to, and how we can find out about it, right? Okay, if we're talking like big picture, basically you will become a commodity if you're using the exact same measured unit, right? Because they're just asking, what's the hourly? I'm guessing a lot of people will be on the phone,
Yes,
right?
what's the price? Yes.
Right, and so I think if I were you, I would break that.
That's enough for today. All right. About the blueprint though, I realized that bro, fuck off, man. Yeah, about the blueprint, I realized that Learn Quick is the blueprint. Learn Quick is my social media platform, not developed yet, but yeah, that is gonna be the platform where everybody learns how to learn any skill they want. I was trying to put everything on a piece of paper, or in like a little feed, but no, it's gonna be its own like social media platform, and yeah, that's gonna take like a lot of time and a lot of money. So yeah, I think the blueprint should just be for me, not anyone else. I'm gonna create myself a blueprint so I stop struggling with these skills. Well, not stop, but like reduce the struggle and learn more and learn easier skills. And then maybe I'll even sell that. I don't know, maybe, probably. Yeah. Because right now I can think of a lot of stuff to do better. Not in terms of like business, but in terms of just learning better, you know? Yeah. Alright, let's quit yapping and let's do this. Like even the fact that when you try really hard, you get bad results. Even that is like a thing to learn, you know? Like you gotta get around that. You gotta give your best results without having to, you know, sabotage them because you're trying too hard, you know? So yeah. Like why do you have to be nonchalant about something to achieve it? You know? All right, let's go. Oh my God. Good fucking job, dickhead. Yep, leaning back too much. Oh. I need to like Alright, this time I'm gonna pause at the launching pose. Not because I paused, but because of the break. Now subtract both knees, not just one. Bad idea. I need to really be careful about the pose, you know. That was good. It was a good pose. It's a good attempt. Yeah, I just need to drill the pose. Oh, fuck. Now we subtract the knees. I'm gonna try to subtract one knee. Just one knee. No. Let me study the mechanics of my good backflip. Load. Motherfucker, load. Piece of shit, load. Yep, it's hot as fuck. Still horrible form. Horrendous form. The one positive was that so my squat was high. Throwing my head back way too much. Horrible form. Horrendous form. I need to just stop throwing my head back. I need to get, like, oh my God. Stop throwing my fucking head back. Alright. Seems to be like the biggest issue. Oh, shut the fuck up. Yep, and he hangs up. Fucking asshole. Yeah. Ah. Alright. So, I gotta drill the takeoff, gotta slow down and send it. And then I gotta try to take out both knees. Let's try that. Oh. Okay, I think, yeah, my main concern is definitely just, I think the takeoff is helping me to not throw my head back, but I think I just gotta, mainly focus on that, not just the takeoff. So let me focus on that. So look at the garage. Yep. Hold on, Chad. That was so good. That was actually so good. That was actually so good. All right. Look at the garage. So look at the garage and tuck knees in. All right. Got one knee. Let's get the other. Focus too much on the head, not enough on the knee. You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna do head looking forward, force swing, powerful jump, and tuck knees. Let's do all of that. Yep, that was pretty good. No, just subtract the other knee. Come on. Was that good enough? I did land on both feet though. Did I? No, I did not. The left was definitely, I landed on the left foot, but not the right foot. It looked like I did though, but I didn't. Boom, straight horizontal in both feet, so it doesn't even count. I mean, both hands. It is good progress though. Let me go fill my bottle. I gotta do the force swing to eliminate the hands. So look straight, force swing, and so look straight is to rotate later. Force swing is to get more height and, you know, tuck your knees in. Bro, I'm getting so close. I think I did land on one, like, I landed on no knees on that one. Yeah, you can clearly see. Yes, sir. You can clearly see that I landed on the foot. Kaboom. That was a 2 feet one, but still, both hands were involved, so that doesn't count. That was my best one though. All right, now I just gotta subtract one arm, just one arm, just subtract it. Come on, pal. Subtract one fucking arm. I don't even know if that was both arms or just one. I don't know. That was both feet though. All right, now I just gotta subtract one arm, just one arm, just subtract it. Fuck off.